Hi everyone, it's Dr. Shannon Roznay at Thrive Wellness Center. I wanted to talk to you today about healthy babies. So really, healthy babies start before they're born. We love taking care of women in our office, especially women who are having babies or someday want to have babies, because we really know that maximizing their health and maximizing their nutritional status has a huge role to play, not only in conception and pregnancy, but how the baby's health is afterwards. So that's something to keep in mind, and we do specialize in that type of care. We take care of lots of expecting moms or moms that want to be expecting with great results. Once the baby actually arrives, there's some really important things to know about taking care of them. One of the things you hear us talk about in adults as well are the things that you put in and around the baby's body. So on the body, in the environment. So we talk about minimizing chemicals, minimizing fragrances, minimizing the different body care products that are sort of in the traditional category, what you would normally just buy at the store. So in our household, we use lots of just natural oils, definitely the Pure Haven skincare products we use a lot in our household. That's true for soap, it's true for laundry, it's true for what we clean our floors with, everything your baby comes in contact with, because babies put a lot of things in their mouth. So if that item has chemicals on it, if it's been sterilized with something that's chemical, if the floors have been cleaned in chemicals, that's all going into baby's body. Whatever you put on your skin also gets absorbed into the system. What you breathe also does as well. So we don't use artificial fragrances to sanitize the house. Instead, we use essential oils in the laundry and in diffusers in order to keep things fresh and clean. So that's one major thing. Another idea that we talk about sometimes, and it definitely applies to babies, would be food storage. So what you eat is important, but how you keep that food fresh is also important. So minimizing plastics and instead using things like glass containers or silicone is okay. Those types of things will keep the food fresh and protected, but won't be adding any chemicals from the plastics into the food. Baby bottles, pacifiers, toys, all those things, you're better off doing wood or silicone or glass. Obviously not toys, glass, but we use glass bottles and glass cups. Those are going to be safer. Metal cups are okay as well. So those are just some things to consider as far as what you can do around the household, practical things. If you're buying a baby gift or you're registering for baby gifts, those are things to keep in mind. The other thing obviously is what the child eats and what kind of supplements or nutrients they take. So we love our standard processed nutrients for filling in any of the cracks in your diet that you might be offering your children. So things like Conjuplex or Catalin come in chewable form. Those are standard processed products. Conjuplex is like a multivitamin for the immune system. It has extra calcium, also good for teething and strong bones. And then Catalin has lots of minerals and vitamins that are important for baby's health. At a minimum, those are the things we recommend along with fish oil. So we have tuna oil or Pro DHA, both in child chewable form, and those are some of the basic things that we use just to maximize children's health and get them all the nutrients they need, even if they're not regularly loving vegetables and other things that are high in nutrition. So just like with adults, we like to make sure they get plenty of good fats, plenty of good protein. Vegetables are good, not too much fruit. So kids love fruit, even if you're minimizing processed foods and minimizing sugars, which you should be. Kids love fruit because it's sweet, just like you do. So we want to make sure that you're not overdoing it on the fruit, introducing plenty of vegetables, introducing plenty of good fats into their diet, which will balance out any of the sugar that they do get from fruit as a snack. So it's summertime. I know kids love to have treats. They love to go out for ice cream, love to go out for popsicles and things like that. And even in younger children, obviously that's something they're exposed to if they're watching television. Every other song is about ice cream. Drives me a little crazy. So my daughter knows what ice cream is, even though she's never tasted it or really even seen it, because she sees all these commercials and all these videos when she does watch TV about ice cream. So I find that just making some fruit juice popsicles, you can dilute it down. It doesn't have to be very concentrated. Fruit juice popsicles is an easy way to get around that. Or in our household, one of our favorite recipes for natural treats would be ice cream. So I have an ice cream maker that sits on the counter with the frozen insert, and you can use coconut milk or you can use real milk. You can put in egg yolks if you want to. With the coconut milk, I use 2 cans of full-fat coconut milk, organic. I put in some protein powder, either vanilla or chocolate, which gives it protein and some good flavor and a little sweetness. You could put in a little extra maple syrup or honey, but I don't even find that you need to. And then whatever flavoring you like. So that can be Lily's chocolate chips. We'll put in fresh strawberries that we picked this week. You can put in a little bit of extra vanilla flavoring. Whack that into the ice cream maker. It's done in about 15 to 20 minutes. And that's a great healthy snack that actually has some nutritional value without all the loaded, sugars and chemicals that you find. Like ice cream at the store, if you're just buying traditional ice cream at the store, it actually has antifreeze in it, which is nuts, but it makes it easy to scoop. So clearly that's not something you want to feed your children, especially younger children. So want to keep that in mind. I hope that's helpful for you. Just some tips and tricks that we use to keep our babies as healthy as possible. We do take care of children of all ages here at the office, from before they're born and they're just an idea in mommy's mind, all the way up through adulthood. So if you need any help with their health or you need any ideas or tricks or tips, please don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.